Hello to world, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to discuss some of the annotation which so far we have discussed. Okay, and initially I will start with my favorite one, that is at the rate bean. So in this annotation we have discussed method to produce the bean. Okay, simply it is used for Spring IOC container. Spring IOC container, CONTAINA. What it will do, it is going to create bean for us. Create bean for us. Okay. The second one which I want to discuss is about the component at the rate COMPONENT. Okay, and what it is going to do, it is a class as a bean founded by a component scanning and loading it to the application context. Okay, so if you are aware, like we have already discussed about the application context context, what it is used to do, it will be taking the wiring of the at the rate bean at the rate BEN and with the at the rate config configuration at the rate configuration. Okay, so collectively it will help me to create a component of it. Okay, component is nothing but it will also create a bean for me. Hmm. After that, at the rate configurations we have already discussed. I will just copy paste this at the rate configuration. What it is used to do, at the rate configuration, what it will help me in, configuration will help me to annotate the Java class where my beans are defined. Okay, this is an old method now. We should be knowing this because at interview level people usually ask this kind of question, but in today's world we are majorly focused on these kind of annotation, that is at the rate component. Okay, at the rate component comprise of at the rate configuration and at the rate bean, and the use of all of three which we have discussed till now, it is used to create bean. Okay, these are just a predecessor and a successor of each other. Okay, now after that I have also discussed you with a component scan, component component scan. What it is used to do, it is used to tell, like it will tell my Spring framework basically where to search what, search for my the bean at the rate component component or slash at the rate bean. Okay, where you can find my uh, objects for it basically. Okay, component scan will tell us that. Hmm. And after that, I have also discussed you the primary PRIMARY. If there are multiple candidates, multiple multiple candidates, CNDIDAT candidates. What do I mean by multiple candidate? Let's say you have two kind of sorting algorithms. Everybody know that. Okay, that is, one is quick sort. Okay, and the another one is MergeSort, merge sort. By default, let's say QuickSort is the default one, and for average sorting purpose, QuickSort is going to be used for any kind of thing if you are not explicitly defining it. But what if you don't want to do this kind of thing? So at that time, you will say, I want to use the merge sort, right? So what you can do, you can use at the rate qualifier, QUALLIFIER. In qualifier, you will describe the name something like this. Okay, from which method you want to use this kind of thing. Okay, at the rate merge sort, and at that point of time, you can use the merge sort. Hmm. So these two are the important one. I will say make a note of it. These are like the initial starting point of any kind of interview. Okay, so please make a note of it. These two are the important one. After that, what I have discussed with you guys, I have discussed at the rate auto wire. How can I forget that? Auto wired. Auto wired. It is called field injection. FIELD. Field INJECTION. What it will do, it will help me to define attach my dependencies, DEPENDENCY. This is a kind of a dependency. Beans are injected into the annotations using setter, field, or constructor parameters. So this is a one kind of a way Spring Frameworks provide us at the rate AutoWired, which will be used for putting down my beans. Okay, and if yeah, these were the major one till now which I have discussed you. There are multiple which have came by the time. I have also discussed you about the Jakarta EE evolution, that is entity scan, enable JPA repository, Spring Boot application, constructor binding, future, past, non-empty, validate. Then there are multiple related to the conditional, condition on beam at the rate order, depend, scope. Yes, I have also discussed one more. Just remember scope. There are basically two kind of scope, right? One is One is the one which, let me scroll it up. The one is we use it for uh, this normal and prototype class. Okay, the scope which I have already discussed with here. Okay, this kind of thing, what this is usually used for, this kind of scope is used for configuring our bean factory of the prototype. What kind of scopes do you want of your object? If you call a class one time, should it return the same object? Or if you call the class multiple time, should it create the new objects for you? Okay, and both of them has their own use case. Both of them are used in the real world project as well. Okay, so at the rate scope is the major one. Yeah. So till now, we have discussed these as a major one. You can note them down, and you can revise them, because revision is very important in these kind of thing when we are discussing multiple annotations. There might be a question if you are a junior developer of experience, let's say 1 to 5 years of experience, then people usually say, give me 10 annotations name which you have used frequently. So definitely I can bet you will come back as completely blank. So to avoid that scenario, need to revise it, to need to write it as well. Okay, so I will be closing this video now. Hope for you like the video, and we have done a multiple revision kind of thing. For all of that and more, stay tuned. Thank you.